If you can just state your name and school.
Tony Samuel, Southeast Missouri State University.
Your team is going to be playing a game in Busch Stadium this season. Tell us about what you think the experience will be like.
Well, first of all, it's the first time in Busch Stadium history, the new Busch Stadium history, that there will be a football game played there. Both schools have a lot of alums up there. We have 24,000 alums out of the St. Louis area, and we're expecting a big crowd, and there's an awful lot of excitement on both teams already.
Give us your general thoughts on the upcoming season.
You know, looking forward to it. I think we've put together a good group of kids from an energy and preparation standpoint. I've liked their personalities since January, and they put together a great summer. So we're on to the next step to see where we go.
You have a few options at quarterback this season. Tell us about that battle for the starting spot.
You know, it's been a good battle. You know, competition brings the best out of you. And we've got three quarterbacks in particular competing, and two with an awful lot of experience. You know, we've got Lathrop, who played last year, Snyder, who was injured, who was slated to be the starter last year, and a kid, Blake Jackson, that came in and had to play some, but we were hoping to redshirt him. So now they've had a really good competitive spring ball. They've competed in the summer, and it's a great luxury to have.
What do you like most about your team this year?
I like their personality. That's more than half the battle.
What is the biggest challenge for your team this year?
Depth is always going to be a challenge here. If we can survive the depth factor, I think we're going to be right there in the hunt at the end.
What are your general impressions of the OVC race this year?
You know, this is the most competitive situation I've ever been in my career, year in and year out. When we first came here, it wasn't that way the first 2 years, and then it just kept growing and growing. Every game is tough. There is no real predictor on who's going to win the games in this league.
What will it take for your team to be in the championship hunt this season?
Well, we just have to keep winning one at a time. We can't go trying to win a whole season in one day. We have to stay healthy. We have to keep preparing. I think we're in a situation where we'll be able to observe our skills on offense. We've got a lot of skill there. And we have to improve on defense. But I think we're in a situation where we're going to be right there at the end.
Tell us a little about your schedule and how it plays out for your team.
Well, the first three games are on the road, technically speaking. We do play Southern Illinois in St. Louis, but we'll be on the road at first, and then we'll get into conference play. And we're going to open up in a real good barn burner, and then we'll go from there. But the schedule is fine for us. We will have one long trip as far as conference play, and then the rest are really reasonable trips.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.